I want to throw this one out. The exaggerating the death of MAGA. That, there was a MAGA revolt, that Trump could not call the Epstein Files a hoax any longer. The people who were saying it was a hoax then all voted for the release of the thing that they had the day before, the week before, it said didn't even exist. This apparently is supposed to signal the Trump era is coming to a close. Have no fear. We are going to get back to quote unquote civility and normalcy, and we just need to wait it out. The pendulum will naturally swing. And here's the thing. The reports of, don't worry, folks, this is the crack we've been waiting for, exposes the wishful thinking of, oh, good, we don't have to do anything. And don't worry about it. Schumer can stay. Hakeem Jeffries can stay. We're going to get the band back together. Kamala's going to run again. We're good. I don't fundamentally give a shit what MAGA's doing to MAGA. But I do think that those reports and that analysis is meant to dampen power building that could actually present something different, saying, oh, don't worry, this is almost over. We don't have to go crazy here. You don't have to go all leftist on us. So I would say that these reports are actually a lot of noise and conspiracy.
Yeah, I definitely agree in terms of conspiracy. I mean, they had me for 5 seconds. I started booking
totally,
it feels
right?
good. It feels good to have hope. I don't know.
I'm such a downer. Sorry for
that. But yeah, it's way blown out of proportion. It's a lot of wishful thinking. I think coming from liberal pundits primarily around this feels more signal to me. It is happening, even if it's being spun in a conspiratorial way. It does feel really important and worth observing, seeing how the base was responding, what the splits might be, how we might split them further, even with our strategy, and think about what are the factions that are emerging. So yeah, I think there's opportunity in that. And at the end of the day, Democrats are going to absorb Trumpism. That has been the norm. Obama took a lot from Bush and built upon that.
We wouldn't have Trump if we didn't have Cheney's unitary executive.
Exactly.
And yet we're hearing all of these post-death Cheney hagiographies. He was a giant in our political discourse and, the political reality. And yes, I agree. But their next thing is that he was noble and a civil servant, as opposed to a raging war criminal that actually set us very much on this trajectory of where we are now. We can't get Trump without Cheney. And so the idea that Cheney is the anti-Trump is just more of this kind of noisy conspiracy shit that gets us to not pay attention to what's actually happening.
I feel pretty good, actually, about where the story is on the graph. Akin, I think your thought about there is some signal within the noise, but we can't get taken by the noise, I think, is the challenge here.
Yeah.